What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? Ow! My back. What did it do? What did it do? What's good? Hello, hi. I'm kind of bored, so whoever joins can join. How y'all doing? I'll be watching videos on YouTube because that's mostly my work right now. But so make sure that everything's working perfectly fine. So far, it looks like it is. Got it. All right. I'm gonna be watching videos, so if you would like to listen to it, go for it. All right, you for it. Excited to listen to it. All right, dope. No, not this. I'm trying to.
A hypergiant. As the core switches back and forth from one fusion reaction to the next, the outer layers respond by contracting and expanding in the sky, despite
I want to make sure it's working at least. Does it work? Like it sounds good? It doesn't sound too bad. Alright, dope. It works. It works. It works. Alright. So, let's take this off. Can I go into the live stream studio? Controller. That's what I need to watch. Here we go. All right, stop you right there. Let's keep
being over
this.
600 light years away. From that distance, you'd need a decent telescope to see the sun at all. And that's nothing compared to VY Canis Majoris, the largest known star, which is a staggering 2 billion kilometers across. We even have a special term for it, a hypergiant. As the core switches back and forth from one fusion reaction to the next, the outer layers respond by contracting and expanding, so a red supergiant can
Ow. So I gotta basically get that information from the subtitles and then put it into the, into the thing. This camera looks weird, but how about if I just, yoink, and then, there you go. That seems more natural, right? Not like I'm gonna be going here or here. That seems natural. And then for later, I could just go here. Dope.
shrink and become a blue supergiant.
No, go back.
Layers respond by
Can't hear the thing. Like my music. There it is. I can hear it. Okay, so
contracting and expanding, so a red supergiant can shrink and become a blue. Now looks like an onion with multiple layers. Iron is building up in the center, surrounded by fusing silicon. Outside that is a layer of fusing oxygen, then neon, then carbon, then helium, and finally hydrogen. You might think massive stars would last longer because they have more fuel than lower mass stars. But the cores of these monsters are far hotter and fuse elements at far higher rates, running out of fuel more quickly. A star like the Sun can happily fuse hydrogen into helium for over 10 billion years. But a star twice as massive as the Sun runs out of hydrogen in just 2 billion years. A star with 8 times the Sun's mass runs out in only 100 million years or so. And each step in the fusion process happens faster than the one before it. In an extreme case, like for a star 20 times the mass of the Sun than lower mass star, using oxygen, that looks like an onion with multiple layers. Iron is building up in as much energy as the Sun. Okay, let's go back to the core. It now looks like an onion with multiple layers. Iron is building up in the center.
Okay, so first it's iron.
Surrounded by fusing silicon.
Okay, silicon.
Outside that is a layer of fusing oxygen.
Oxygen.
Then neon, then carbon, then helium.
Neon. Carbon. And then helium.
And finally hydrogen. You might
And then hydrogen. Almost done with this paper. Like, once I'm done with this paper, I gotta do something else. What are the lengths of each stage of fusion? Keep in mind it's like 2 a.m. right now. Ooh, that's what I forgot to put. A clock. Inside to the main screen, why not? That are right below us, why not? The camera. Hold on, let me show you how it looks like now. See, there's a clock right below us. That is real time.
think massive stars would last longer because they have more fuel than lower mass stars. But the cores of these monsters are far hotter and fuse elements at far higher rates, running out of fuel more quickly. A star like the Sun can happily fuse hydrogen into helium for over 10 billion years. But a star twice as massive as the Sun runs out of hydrogen in just 2 billion years. A star with 8 times the Sun's mass runs out in only 100 million years or so. And each step in the fusion process happens faster than the one before it. In an extreme case, like for a star 20 times the mass of the Sun, it'll fuse helium for about 1 million years. Carbon...
Oh, here we go. This is what I need. You see how like it gives the little joint, the little thingy above. So I gotta write this essay over here, and we're doing Macbeth with it. So I hope I get her done, and if not, I'm done. Cause I gotta turn this essay on Friday. It's like worth most of my grade. I'm somewhat passing that class, so what are my grades right now? That's not looking good. I know that from my first period to get cool like up like that. Second, oh, I gotta do the second period work. And it's so easy too. I just procrastinate so much. I procrastinate so much, and I know damn well I could definitely do it. So that, okay, that will definitely boost my grades. So English, I just gotta do the essay, and then for the Spanish, I already did Spanish. So definitely this one, definitely this one will be fine. Pre-calc is the one that I won't be fixing, and then I'll just take the, I'll just take, if I could get a C or like a low C or whatever I could get off of English, I'll take it. That's not a D. Actually, the D will pass, but actually, no, it won't, because I got a D last last quarter, so I gotta get either a C so that I could pass. Oh, there's so much. This is what I get for putting off and letting depression consume my mind. All right. So, helium is,
Use helium for about
okay, 1 million years.
a million years. Carbon for
Carbon for 1,000 years? Really? Wow. Years.
about 1,000, and neon fusion
Neon for 1 year. And then oxygen several months. Seems accurate. Did I even get my dad his wallet? I still gotta fix these clothes, bro. Oh my gosh. Okay.
will use up all its fuel in a single year. Oxygen lasts for only a few months. Silicon fuses at a ridiculously high rate. The star will go through its entire... When it fuses, it actually sucks up energy instead of creating it. Instead of providing energy for the star, it removes it. This
get this done so then I could sleep.
The star is doomed because all
What are two different things that can happen after the core begins to
hell is
collapse?
about to break loose. Now, at this point, one of two things can happen. If the star has less than about 20 times the sun's mass, the core collapse stops when it's still 20 or so kilometers wide. It forms what's called a neutron star.
Neutron star can form.
Which I'll cover in the next episode. If the star is more massive than this, then the collapse cannot be stopped by any force in the universe. The core collapses all the way down to a point. The gravity becomes so intense that not even light can escape. A black hole is born.
Tell me why I have to do this. Because I need to pass. What if I start streaming on Twitch? Think I could get viewers? Maybe. Let's try it.